Good morning, everybody. No problem. Thank you for joining. Is the audio okay? Can you hear me okay? Am I echoing or anything? I always check at the beginning of my lives because sometimes I'll echo. Good. Thank you, Cora. Thanks for the follows. Good morning. We will be watching the sunrise together. Did it break? Oh, yeah. Put your tackle box up here, just in case. I don't want it getting carried away. Have fun fishing. I brought my my husband with me today, and he's as happy as a clam getting to fish. Look at you guys. He's so excited he gets to sit and fish, and his parents came in town, so they're watching the kids for us, so we're having a good morning. Yeah, it's a winner for both. We don't ever get to do this because we're always with our kids, so this is nice. Did you break it? Oh my God. Good morning. You're empty nesters? I'd be super sad. My youngest is going to pre-K, and that's going to be really hard. I can't imagine what it's like when they move out. You can smell the salt water, yeah. If you've been around the ocean, you know. Your youngest turned 26. The mosquitoes have already found me. Look at it. Oh my gosh. In a little bit, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of bird activity because they all wake up around the same time to come eat. So hopefully we can get some pelicans and some black skimmers and all kinds of stuff. Hey Jen, how you doing? Morning, JD. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it. It's looking beautiful, isn't it? Is it cold? No. It's like 78 degrees outside right now, and then the water is 81 to 82. See, we already got a sandpiper. No, this is Navarre Beach, so I'm 2 hours west of PCD. So if you know where Pensacola is, I'm like 25 minutes from Pensacola. Oh, okay. Well, a lot of people, when I say Navarre Beach, they have no idea. This is Florida. Oh, fun. What is the town inland that is more affordable? East Milton, Milton, Pace, Pea Ridge. I think Crestview is pretty affordable. Yeah, Milton is pretty affordable. There's a lot of new development going on in East Milton. Is it too heavy, or is it just... Should have brought 2 poles then. Yeah, that's true. Your niece is moving somewhere around Destin. That's cool. You can always go to Walmart. Okay. No, East Milton would be about an hour and a half from Destin. Maybe about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Depends. If you take I-10, it's pretty quick. Thank you for the follows. We're waiting on the sun. The sun said it was going to be late today. The sun said that it wants to stay in bed. That's okay by me though, because as soon as the sun comes up, it's going to get really toasty. You guys see all the sandpipers. It's morning breakfast time. Hey Susan, thank you for the heart me. How are you doing, girl? You're coming back in August? That's awesome. Oh, cool. You're in Clearwater. It's going to be really pretty sunrise. It's hot, 115 with the heat index. Oh my goodness. Good morning. At least you're coming back in August though, Ash. Good morning, Lee. Good morning, Bree. Oh, awesome. I think they all have the same white sand along the Emerald Coast. I mean, I used to live in Panama City, so I visited Mexico Beach, which is right next door to Tyndall Air Force Base. Destin, Fort Walton, Pensacola, Opal, they all have the same color sand. You were supposed to be here last week, but I heard the flags were double red. I think the beginning of the week they started to be yellow flag. Some people on the coast, some of the places have green flag. Oh, that's cool, Katie. Again, the water can change on a drop of a dime. So one day it could be double red and the next day it could be yellow. I mean, it all depends. This is Navarre Beach. Sunrise lives are my favorite for sure. I actually do not know where the Emerald Coast cuts off. No idea. That'd be a good thing to Google. You guys, listen to the sandpipers. They sound like squeaky dog toys. sad you don't have your thingy. They do, don't they, Susan? I always think of the squeaky toys my dog plays with. It's probably why they make them sound like that. Thanks for the follows. Hey, Amanda. Good morning. Okay, Port St. Joe. That makes sense. Thank you for looking that up. Oh, that's cool. Yes and no. I think the living along the beach is a little bit higher, but if you live inland, it's a little bit lower. That bird was so close to getting that fish. It jumped up right as it went past it. Oh, that's what I said. Good morning, Songbird. It's nice to see you again. I'm glad you love my lives. I appreciate when people say that because it helps motivate me, and also just, you know, I'm just happy you guys like it. I love watching the activity of all the birds. Because like 20 minutes ago, there was nothing. There's a sea turtle nest. I'll zoom in for you. That's a sea turtle nest. So if anybody is visiting the Emerald Coast, anywhere basically that there are nesting sea turtles, buy yourself some red light if you're going to be out here at nighttime, because the flashlights with the white light can scare off our nesting sea turtles, and then it also confuses our hatchlings getting back into the water, because the hatchlings follow the moon. You can buy red light from like any fish tackle place. You could buy it on Amazon. You can buy it from many places, and also there's a lot of places along the coast that will actually give it to you for free. Yes, this is the Gulf. Ooh, that was is that a... Waiting on the pelicans. There's the moon. This is Navarre Beach, so I'm about 25 minutes east of Pensacola. You're from Hawaii? That's awesome. Darth, you're... Okay, cool. Fort Walton Beach. Awesome. The water is usually clear, yeah, but as the sun gets higher and higher, then you'll be able to see the clarity. Right now, there's not enough sun to really tell. It's 1 a.m. in Hawaii. Yeah, there is a lot of people coming on the 4th, which is why I will not be here on 4th of July. You're from PA? Cool. No, I'm not in Hawaii. I'm reading someone who is from Hawaii. This is Florida. I would be so lucky to be in Hawaii. No, somebody in the chat is from Hawaii and telling me about the time. It's Tom Cruise's birthday. Well, that's information that... Interesting, okay. Well, good for him. When the sun starts to, when I actually start seeing a little bit of the sun, I will let you guys see it. There's a black skimmer right there. See how he skims along with his little beak? Those are the coolest birds, and they're protected. But their beaks, if you've ever seen a black skimmer, which I have video on my TikTok, their lower beak is actually shorter than their top beak. It is really neat. They remind me a lot of toucans. Oh, we got a fish. That's a big fish. Jonathan, are you looking? Oh my God, that's a big fish. Did you guys see how big that fish was? I can't believe he actually could fly with it. Oh, cool, you're from Germany. That's awesome. That was that was really impressive. If he's feeding his babies, then they're going to be eating really well this morning. That was a very big fish. This is the cool stuff that when you like sit in the morning and you just watch the water, you see so many cool things. These are all the kayaks. I think they're going out and they're red fishing is what everybody has said. See, you have a fishy? Nope. See if you'll, oh, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. I tried to get him, like actually skimming the water in front of us. That would have been neat. Oh well. Thank you. Good morning to you. There you go. You guys got a good video of that. That's awesome. This is Florida. Yes, this is the Gulf. This is up by Navarre Beach. So I'm next to Pensacola on the west side of me, and then Fort Walton is the east side of me. So if you know where Fort Walton is in Pensacola, then you kind of know where I'm at. It sure is. We're seeing a lot of bird activity. They're all getting their breakfast. There's something going on right here. It makes you want to be in Destin again? Yeah. Sun is just starting to come up. Not from Navarre, but I have seen them in Fort Pickens. To see the Blue Angels practice, you have to be in Fort Pickens. But sometimes on Sundays they'll do a beach buzz because they're coming back from air shows. Sometimes they'll hit Navarre, but most of the time they only do it in Pensacola. Oh, these biting flies are awful. Fort Pickens would be close to Pensacola and Gulf Breeze. Hey, butterfly, good morning. All right, I'm gonna let you guys see the sunrise because it's going to be coming up any moment. The flag was yellow. The lifeguards get here around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and usually they change it by 10:30. If it's going to be changed, of course. Where am I? I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. I'm trying to get the water and the sun at the same time. It's hard to do because of the direction. Hey Auburn, how are you doing? What is everybody doing for the 4th of July? Oh, cool, Jennifer. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I need to get a grill. That's my most favorite thing is grilling hamburgers. Oh, there's the turtle people. That is the turtle people. I call them the turtle people. They go along the beach looking for any type of turtle tracks so that they can mark off turtle nests. Oh, that sounds fun, going to a concert. Can't forget the potato salad. You always have to have potato salad. Or, oh, and like some baked beans. Yum. Is Deb's coffee, is that in Navarre? I don't usually drink coffee, so I used to drink coffee. I don't anymore. I saw a post yesterday that said there was a lot of jellyfish in the water. I have obviously not seen any jellyfish because the sun is just coming up, so. Actually, I think that there was a purple flag up, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, tiny little jellyfish. I did see a post about that. So I will definitely be careful if I walk in the water. Oh, here it comes. Hopefully they'll go away once the sun comes up. Here she comes to make the day hot. Hey Lisa, just in time for the sunrise. How are you doing? I love when all my originals come in and chat. Good morning, Kelly. Another one from my last live. Yes, salt therapy in the morning. It's the best. You're going to be here in a couple days? That's exciting. From the post I saw, they were itty bitty, like the tiniest little jellyfish. Yeah, you can see the water as soon as the sun comes fully up, and then I'll let you see the water. What? Dolphin? You have to talk. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're pointing at. Thank you for the love you so much. Dude, there's like 2 flies. You brought all the flies. Last time there was only 1 fly that was here. She got stung by jellyfish? Oh man, ouchie. I believe there was a purple flag as I got to the beach, so. Thank you for the dolphin. I'm sorry, I'm preoccupied. I've got those horrible biting flies. They're everywhere right now. I should have gotten off. That's what I should have done. The purple flag means that there is dangerous marine life present. So that could mean also jellyfish. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh man, you're heading to St. Pete. That'd be so much fun. Oh, that's right. You've said that last live. No, Navarre. This is not Nashville. Nashville does not have an ocean. Alright, we are going to look at the water now that the sun is up. If you guys want to see the sun again, just let me know. Yeah, well, if you go at the end of August, then all the kids will be back at school, so then you don't have to deal with a lot of vacationers. I have no idea if there's a lot of jellyfish right now because I just got here, but yesterday people were posting about a lot of jellyfish. You're going to be flying to Destin in 2 hours? That's cool. Do I ever? Yeah, I go in the water. Usually about ankle deep. Sometimes knee deep, depending on my mood. Where is Deerfield Beach? I can't really tell you if the water is clear yet because the sun's not high enough. I mean, everything looks dark right now because of the sun's angle. You're from California. Cool. There's some driftwood. Fresno. Cool. Thank you for the gift. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, cool, Michael. Turn more to the sun. There you go. That's awesome, Michael. You are from New York? Cool. Yeah, this is white sand. We get white sand. We have white sand and like turquoise water, emerald green. It's beautiful. Key West got a lot of seaweed. I don't think we got a lot at all compared to other places. 4:05 in the morning in California. You definitely do not want to swim in the like dawn, breaking dawn, that type of time, like right now, or dusk, because that's when the sharks like to feed. So I say definitely stay out of the water right now. Oh, you're coming here in September to celebrate your birthday? Awesome. Good morning, Woodstock. How you doing? Yeah, most people don't realize that's when sharks like to feed, is in the early morning and when the sun is setting. They're from Texas. That's cool. Dirty dogs. Yeah, this live is not about me. It's about the ocean. So, no, I'm not showing myself. That's a very bizarre and inappropriate request. You're from Mississippi. Got you. Just killed one of those biting flies. Oh. Be aware that there are biting flies here in Navarre, so, or probably anywhere along the Emerald Coast. So just be wise that you will get bit by a fly. My husband is trying to get plastic out of the water. Oh, you are my neighbor. You're in Niceville. Cool. Okay, also, just a heads up. There are people with bathing suits on, and TikTok likes to restrict me if I show bathing suits. So if there's anybody with bathing suits, I have to let you see the sand. But the sand is beautiful, so, you know, you can't complain with the sand. Yeah, there's a little bit, but not as bad right as the biting flies right now. So Gulf Shores would be on the west side of Pensacola, so I would be like maybe an hour-ish west of me. Is there a dolphin jumping? What? I didn't see a dolphin. Hold on, there's... There was? It was out to the right. Okay. Hold on, let me zoom up. I'm glad you guys spotted it, because I didn't see it at all. Okay. I don't know if the jellyfish cleared out or not, because the sun just, you know, the sun just came up. There's people kayaking out there. That must have been a cool view. There's a bunch of fish jumping right there. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. I'm sorry, I'm preoccupied trying to look for this dolphin. Of course I would have missed. There's a big bunch of fish right there. Good morning, Bobby. Does he have a fish? Oh, that osprey has a fish. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, I see it now. I see the dolphin now. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom up. There he is. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. I'm not sure about the jellyfish. If I see any jellyfish in the water, I'll let you know though. Yeah, if you walk the fishing pier, you can see dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, manta rays. I mean, sometimes even manatees, which is amazing. You'd like to be at the beach right now. I think sunrise is the best time to come because you get to see all the birds and everything do their normal routine, and I think that is really cool. I don't see them now. Good job, you guys, spotting the dolphin. You'll be in Clearwater? Cool. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You know what's so funny is one of the times I was walking the fishing pier and we were looking for sea turtles, and there was actually a juvenile sea turtle in the lower part of my feed, and I couldn't even see it until I rewatched everything, and I was like, we were literally looking for sea turtles and it was there the whole time. So that's awesome that you guys were able to see that. You're going to be here tomorrow for 7 days. Perfect beach trip. There's the sun. Where do I live? I live in the local area. You're from Delaware. Awesome. Welcome in. Stormy, you've never seen the ocean? This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Hey, Kate. From South Carolina. Awesome. I used to live in South Carolina. You're gonna go deep sea fishing in Panama City? That's awesome. I've heard that's a lot of fun. You definitely need to put that on your bucket list to come visit the ocean. It's an amazing thing. I already killed one. I shouldn't say that on TikTok.
Removed one.
Yeah, I removed one. Oh my God. Yeah, my hubby's with me today. It's like bring your husband to work day. So, except this doesn't really work, but his parents are in town, so they're watching the kids. So I figured, you know what? Come with me and get to see what I get to see every morning. There's something floating right there. I wonder what that is. The weather's been okay. Spotty storms, the typical summer weather. You're going to propose. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Oh yeah. We've had high humidity and it's been pretty hot too. I have a lab mix and then 2 pugs, and we don't let them outside very often other than going to the bathroom. Hello, Ash. Oh yeah, their paws can burn on the cement. No, this is Florida. It's like they called all of their friends over here. Okay, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Cool. Good luck.
And then maybe the flies will go away. Alright, zoom out. I'm gonna walk away from the my area because of the biting flies are so bad right now. This is Navarre Beach. Hey Fluffy, really? I try to be here every day if I can. What is this? Is that an apple? Good morning. I just, I'll pick up that plastic bottle on the way back. Oh, this is cute. A little cross. I love that. No, I have not always lived here. I've lived here for about 4 years. There's a sea turtle nest right there. I think driftwood is so pretty on the beach. Yes. Thank you for mentioning that. Please, please, please bring your red light to the beach if you're going to go out at nighttime. Because we have nesting sea turtles. There's a little sea turtle nest right there. This is Navarre Beach. Yeah, they do sell them down here. There's also a lot of places that will give them for free, trying to protect our turtles. Yep, this is Florida. Most places that like sell like fishing gear and stuff will have it. But Amazon certainly does. Haven't seen any jellyfish yet. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. I prefer sunrise. There's the moon. Yeah, no, there's not many shells. And if there are shells, you have to kind of dig for them. Opal Beach is like right next door to me. They have a lot of shells. So imagine like flour or powdered sugar. That's what it feels like. We just missed the ghost crab. So this is the start of the Air Force Base. It literally says do not enter. There's a ghost crab. Oh, he may have went in the hole. No, he's right here. Do you guys see him on your screen? Oh, he went into his hole. a lot of ghost crabs out here. Does the old sailboat still sit in the sand? I don't know. So yeah, that's as far as we can go. Now you can watch me as I walk. There's something out there. I just saw something. I wanted to see if it was like a dolphin. That would have been neat. You're in Utah? You landlocked? That's actually why I created my TikTok account, was for people who are landlocked and don't get to see this often. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. I also have a Facebook. It's called Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy, and then I have a YouTube channel where I upload all my lives. That's also called Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. Oh, hi neighbor. Show the pier. It's way down there. No, this is Navarre Beach, Florida. Cocoa Beach. You'll be on the Atlantic side, but I'm sure it'll be, you know, beautiful. When the sun gets up to a certain angle, you guys will really see the water color start to pop. Panama City is beautiful. I lived there for 6 years. You went to Clearwater? This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, hi neighbor. He's biting flies, y'all. So bad. If you come to the beach, definitely get some off or something to keep them away. You guys, don't start bringing politics into my life. There is no place for politics with salt therapy. Ooh, look at the driftwood. No politics, or you'll be blocked immediately. I don't play that game. There's plenty of political channels or whatever, TikToks you can go to. Ooh, half of a sand dollar, look. Yeah, this is Navarre, home of the biting flies right now. Again, I do not care if you like Trump, you don't like Trump. No political talk. There's a lot of people that were taking like sand dollars that are actually alive, which is really sad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. You hold on. Galida, I think is how you pronounce your name. You are now mod, so you start blocking everybody who says something about politics. I don't care if they say I like Trump. I don't care if they say I don't like Trump. I don't care if they say any of that stuff. Just block, 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 block. This is not about politics. This is not about presidents. This is not about Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico. Like, this is all about salt therapy. Salt therapy can't happen if people are talking about politics. Yep, Navarre Beach. I actually think I'm gonna like wrap my legs with my little cover up thing so it protects me from these awful flies. So if you're coming to the beach, make sure you get something that repels flies. Dude, they followed me all the way down there. Next time I'll remember to bring off or something. Golly. You killed like 10 of them? Yeah. They tore my legs up. Hold on, guys. See, we should have brought the towels. We could have wrapped our legs with it. Hey, good morning. All right, I'll zoom you guys back up. Hey, Tides. How you doing? I have heard that Avon's skin so soft or any oil will deter them. Yes, my legs are burning. It's so empty because it's early in the morning. It's only 6:37 in the morning. Well, you need to make a trip. I would rather get bit by mosquitoes than get bit by those flies. Oh, Jonathan says thank you for your service. He's one of my regular people. He said thank you. You're headed here in 10 days? Yes, the National Seashore. I definitely recommend it. It's very slow. You have to drive really slow, but that's a good thing. He was in the Air Force. He retired from the Air Force. Hence how I got here. That's how I got here. Some people are so weird. Thank you for blocking, John. Thank you so much. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You're from Connecticut? Cool. Dude, they're all over my chair and everything. My goodness. Look at these. Well, these horrible flies. I didn't see any of the fires from Colorado. I didn't even know about any fires. I'm going to definitely buy some, Kelly. Like, these are so bad. I thought maybe walking away from where, you know, my chair was, they would kind of find someone else to bite, but no, they just followed me. My husband's just killing them, unaliving them. Sorry, TikTok. And they're just more come. Really? Well, I have A negative. Right now they seem to like mine, so. I have not seen any jellyfish. I'm the least favorite? Well, you would think that I'm their favorite. There's like 20,000 around me right now. Can I live this all day? I wish. There are some people who actually do sunrise to sunset, but I have kids and everything else going on, so I'm not allowed to do that. Last time, was it Wednesday? Wednesday when I did the live, I sprayed sunblock on my legs and it made them go away. But this is a whole nother level of biting flies today. I saw one stingray a couple days ago swimming along the shore. I'm sure there are. They're biting flies. They're awful. Yeah, I did see a purple flag still hanging. There are fast food restaurants in Navarre. There's TC Front Porch, there's Andy D's, there's Dewey Destin's, Where You're At Seafood, Waffle House, McDonald's, Burger King, all the places.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
No Taco Bell. No Taco Bell. Oh yeah,
There's a Taco Bell.
KFC.
KFC, all kinds of places. The purple, there you go, well you answered it. The purple flag means dangerous sea life, marine life. So yeah, if there's a lot of jellyfish around, they'll have the purple flag up. Thank you, Carol. 603 people in the chat, that's awesome. No, this is Navarre Beach, so I'm next to Pensacola. Is there walkable for shopping? If you want that kind of thing, Destin and Pensacola would be your best bet. Kelly, I'm gonna make you a mod too, just in case. Hopefully you guys will stay mods no matter what. I don't know if I have to make you a mod every time I go on live or what. I don't know how any of this works. Where's your mom going in Florida? What part of Florida? Yeah, Pensacola has a lot of places on the beach. Crabs is one of them. They've got flounders, which is my absolute favorite, but that's on the Santa Rosa Sound. Oh, cool, Kate. I didn't know that. I'm learning. Good information to know. That way that every time I go live, I'll have somebody watching out. Do I fish? Not really. My husband does, though. You created the beach, so you're God? That's bold of you to say. Hi, Judith. Some of these people, they come in with a little bit of, you know, ego. You're just a beach creator. Okay, so you talked to God and it told him how to create it? That's pretty amazing. There's no fast food here on the beach, buddy. It's just nothing but dunes. There is actually, let's see, Andy D's is actually right off of Navarre Beach. So in like basically the parking lot. Oh, and then there's Windjammers. That's actually right off the pier. I'm gonna unplug this. So I'm gonna try to get you over. Don't move. Stay where you're at. So that's the pier. Windjammers is literally at the beginning of the pier. So that would be your best bet if you want a place super close. And then Andy D's is like in the parking lot. Where is the best place to stay? I can't tell you that because I've never had to stay in any of those places. Maybe if there's somebody in the chat, they'll tell you. I think there's a place called Seas and Winds or something like that, which is right next to the pier that a lot of people have said it's good. Hey, John. Yeah, the beach that should be a secret, it's not anymore. The secret is out. I have not seen any jellyfish. This is Florida. So they're out here all the time. Well, at least when I'm out here doing my lives, I think it's just to protect his face. The wife does it too. Maybe they're trying to protect their skin from the sun. You've been going here for 15 years? Wow, so you've definitely seen it change. You could go get the towels and then wrap them with you, wrap them around your legs. They look bad. You can snorkel here, yeah. There's actually an artificial reef, like straight ahead. And you can go snorkel it and you see sea turtles and all kinds of cool stuff. Tampa Beach? I don't know much about Tampa. Tampa is like 8 hours from me. Can you walk to Alabama from your beach? Yes. It would take a while, but you could do it. You're in Lakeland. How far is Lakeland from the beach? I've been using this sunblock that does not do very well. I've gotten sunburned most times. So I'm definitely going to switch my sunblock. Okay, so if you wanted to go to Clearwater, how far would it be, John? I have never been to Slippery Mermaids, but I've heard it's really good. Where You At Seafood is really good too. Good morning, Mikey. Clearwater is about 2 hours. Just curious. Can I send you a sand dollar? Maybe if I ever find one. All I ever found are like the broken ones. Panama City Beach checking in. Awesome. It's another really beautiful beach. Mexico Beach is one of my favorite beaches, and that's on the other side of Tyndall. Happy Friday, Brits. Welcome back. Yeah, Navarre Beach reminds me a lot of Mexico Beach. I want to know what that is floating. Like, it's sticking up out of the water. So they haven't changed the flags yet. The lifeguards have not gotten here yet. So usually if they're going to change it, they usually change it around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Cocoa Beach is on the opposite side of Florida, so the Atlantic side. I'm on the Gulf side. Yes, I know. It destroyed the school I used to work at. And then our favorite restaurant, Toucan's, got destroyed, but they're rebuilding it. You wish you were a mermaid? Wouldn't it be cool if mermaids actually existed? That's very true. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Dude, these flies aren't even scared of me wiggling my leg. Vicious. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You'd be a beach bum, 100. Make sure if you're on there, make sure you bring some kind of spray for bugs, because the flies are really bad. Currently it's yellow and I believe purple, but again, they don't change anything until around 10:30. If you go to Facebook, you go to Navarre Beach Lifeguards, they have a page and they update it around 10 o'clock. Like smoke coming out of his thingy. Is that like normal, or is he doing that on purpose? Oh, now I can't even.
Fly over. Was that 4th of July weekend? It looked like a mock-up Zero. White with a red dot on it.
Yeah,
so.
he could have been like just. Wouldn't that be cool if they fly over the beach like that? I'd probably say Navarre Beach, Florida. I probably say that 100 times during a live. And I don't want to put like a sticker, because then if I put a sticker, if there's like a dolphin or something, it could be in front of it, and so. Oh, thank you for the gift. Do you really, Kate? Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool.
Look, it's cool. It's just doing loops.
That's neat. That one got you bad, huh? They're actually biting through my thing now. If my phone was waterproof, I'd be jumping in the water right now. Good morning, Victoria. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Mr. Salt, yes, my husband's with us today. He's over here unaliving a bunch of the biting flies, but then there's just more. They call their buddies over. They call for backup. They're actually winning the battle right now. Oh, what'd that say? Navarre local. Shake and chill on TikTok. Awesome. Yeah, I made the mistake of not bringing anything. I'm hoping that as the sun gets up and it gets hot, maybe they'll go away, but it's probably wishful thinking. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Jelly. It is so easy to be unproductive when you have the beach next to you. Hey Shelly, how are you? Yeah, that's kind of what they feel like. Horseflies, yeah. Probably are horseflies. They are awful. Nobody else seems to have them buzzing around them though. Huh? Is the spot? No, I don't think so, because I'm down there. They were finding me, so. Also, this is my spot every time, so I know that's not that. I live in the local area, yeah. It is the best. Yeah, I heard about the jellyfish. Yesterday, I think I was seeing posts all about these little itty bitty jellyfish. We just walked the shore. I didn't see anything like obvious. Oop, he might have a fish. Well, can't see him. Sorry, guys. Just made you guys dizzy. How do you pronounce that? Playa Linda? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. Good morning, Wolves Mom. How you doing? Use your hat. Your hat has a bigger... use your hat and... Oh, I'm so excited for you, Kelly. It's already hot there, Shelly. It's not so bad here. Not yet, at least. It's actually quite pleasant. I don't know what kind of bug you are. New Smyrna Beach. This is Navarre Beach. We saw one dolphin this morning so far. Good morning, Autumn Sunset. How are you doing? Yeah, well, I didn't even see the dolphin. Everybody in the chat was saying they saw a dolphin, so if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have even seen it. No, I don't think the water is seaweedy. Kind of. Oh, my husband says it's kind of. Oh man, those bugs bite too.
They sting.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly right, Kelly. You're in the Bahamas? Yes, everything. I just got stung by a bug. Looked like one of those termites or something, or flying ants or something. Stung me right on the back, man. Hi, neighbor. Yeah, definitely bring your bug spray. I am learning a hardcore lesson right now. There's some fishies jumping around. You can't even read, huh? Because every time you read, they bite you. That's awful. I brought my husband the worst time because he can't read or anything because he's fending off flies. You got your shells from here? I don't know. They're. Do you know what kind of fish are jumping out of the water? He doesn't know. I'm not in front of anything. I'm in front of the dunes. I'm close to Pensacola. So it goes Fort Walton, then it goes Navarre, then it goes Opal, and then it goes Pensacola Beach. Whoa, 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 look at this, look at this. It's a feeding frenzy. Oh, that was neat. Those are pretty big fish too. This is the time the ospreys should be out here and the pelicans. Oh my gosh. They look like mullet. Good morning, Butterfly. You're in St. Augustine. That's awesome. You're at one of the condos at Navarre Beach. Oh, cool. Definitely bring your bug spray out. The flies are terrible. Maybe as more people come out here, the flies will have more fresh meat. How far from Fort Lauderdale? Does anyone know where that is? Where's Fort Lauderdale? Isn't that South Florida?
Yeah.
I'm in the Panhandle. Have I ever been here at night? I mean, not really. Usually when the sun goes down, I get off the beach, but technically I'm here before the sun comes up, so I guess it's the same thing, right? And it's beautiful. So I was here this morning at like 4:50 in the morning. The water is amazing. Except now I guess there's a lot of jellyfish, so saw those fish jump out again. Thank you for the dolphin, Autumn. Thanks for the follows. I would love to know what's chasing the fish. Oh, he got one. Really, Teddy? Interesting. Wouldn't it be funny if a dolphin like just jumps out after those fish? That'd be so cool. I have a video of a tarpon jumping out after fish out on the pier on my TikTok. It was pretty cool. You're from Clearwater. Cool. I had no clue, Teddy. Well, I'm glad it's changed, because I don't want to see that. That's a little bit more for me to handle. Oh, there's a ghost crab, you guys. Look, look, look. Where'd he go? Oh, he's like right here. There he is. Look at the cute little dude. Living his best life. Oh, people scared him. Or was a bird maybe that scared him? I don't know. Some shadow scared him. You prefer the Gulf water than the ocean? Isn't the Gulf water and ocean the same thing? Do you mean maybe like the Sound or the Bay? Because like there's a difference between that, but like the Gulf is the body of ocean, a body of water is an ocean. Kind of like the Atlantic is a body of ocean. They are. I say that in the most nicest way, by the way. Some people don't know that. Where is Navarre close to? This is the Gulf you're looking at. Navarre is close to Pensacola, Fort Walton, Opal Beach. Is there any seashells? Yeah, if you kind of dig. They don't really, they're not like some beaches where like the shells just kind of lay at top of the sand. You kind of have to dig for them. Now the Atlantic is more, in my opinion, it looks darker, it's dirtier, it's not as clear. And then the Gulf, you have the beautiful emerald water. It's just, there's just, yeah, it's just totally different. I'm waiting to see what, maybe if something will jump out of the water after those fish. That would be such a cool video. Yeah, we're about an hour west of Destin. You totally should, Shelly. And when you do, just, you know, you'll see me out on the beach, say hi to me. Thank you, Bull's mom. Oh, these flies. Ooh. You're moving your legs and then they come to me. The pier is this way. See? There's the pier. Is that like the beach cleanup crew? That's awesome, they're doing that. I took a plastic bottle out of the water. I'm hoping they found it. We're not doing anything. His parents actually drove in, like, by surprise. And so we're hanging out with them. Hence why he's with me right now, because otherwise he would have been with our kids. So we're not doing much. We're just going to hang out. I have never witnessed turtles laying eggs on the beach. There was some people a couple weeks ago actually got to see a loggerhead come up and lay eggs on the beach. I think that would have been an amazing experience. which I'm going to mention. If you guys come to the beach anywhere along where there's nesting sea turtles, buy some red light so that if you're out at night, you're not scaring off our nesting sea turtles. And then also not confusing our hatchlings, because they look towards the moon to get back to the water, and if they see you flashing around your light, it'll distract them and they'll go the wrong direction. I say that on every live. It's easy to find. You can go to Amazon, you can go to any fish tackle place. Some of the places along the coast will give it to you for free. Yeah, I wish the condos would do more to educate on how bad white light is for the sea turtles. I know in Ormond Beach they do, because I used to go to Ormond Beach every year with my mom in June, and they were very good about educating the people that were staying there. Even if you stay in a house or if you stay at a condo, close your blinds so that the turtles can't see your light from the window. That's amazing. Ormond Beach is actually the place that taught me about sea turtles. Hey Noah, you should definitely do that. Yeah, we need a dark beach. Also, if you do sandcastles, you build anything, knock it down. If you dig holes, make sure you fill in the holes so our turtles don't get stuck in them. That was a big old wave. Do I follow Nicole? No, I don't. I'll have to find her. Good morning, Charlotte. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Yeah, if I see any castles or holes, and it's not like daytime, I fill them in. Like, I'm not going to knock down a sandcastle during the day because it could be somebody's, but if, like, a lot of the times when I do, like, sunset lives, you best bet I'm knocking them down. Currently still purple and yellow. Yep, purple and yellow. There was some people, I have a picture or a video of it. They did like a sandman instead of a snowman, a sandman. It was pretty cool. And then it like stormed or whatever, so I went back to my car. I came back because I was going to try to do a sunset live, and the people that were there, they actually knocked everything down. I was pretty pleased. You got stung by jellyfish and sea lice? Well, I'm getting bit by flies right now, so. No, I wasn't here yesterday. That would have been cool to see. There's sharks in the water, yes. So sharks can come up to knee deep to ankle deep water. it doesn't really matter how far you go out, sharks can get to it. So you just got to keep your head on a swivel. I've never even heard of sea lice. I'll have to look that up. I've never even seen them. Didn't even know that was a thing. Really? Does anybody have video of them jumping? Hello, good morning. Oh, that's what they call baby jellyfish? Yeah, please send it to me. Or tag me in it or something so I can see it. What was that, 3 weeks ago? Someone saw a manatee, 3 manatees swimming underneath the pier. I would have loved to see that. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. All right, Black Mamba. Thank you for stopping by. Over here dreaming from Ohio. You're on the other coast and it looks weird. The sun looks like it's on the wrong side. Is the water clear? It could be better. There's a lot of jumpy fish right now. That's why I do these type of lives in all my TikToks, is for those who are not able to get to the beach as often. There's a dude paddle boarding. You are planning a trip for July to the best clear blue water. Anywhere along the Emerald Coast is good. I mean, I can't tell you that far in advance if there's going to be clear water or not. It just kind of depends. So anywhere from like Pensacola on to Port St. Joe. I think Clearwater, Tampa has beautiful water. It depends on like the type of vibe you want. If you want like an overpopulated area or if you want more of a laid back kind of beach vibe. The last couple days, the water has been beautiful. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I love the laid back beach vibe. Some people don't though. Some people like, you know, the party type scene. Sorry I'm wiggling around too much. I'm trying to get rid of these flies. Opal Beach is nice. Mexico Beach is nice. I I have never been to the back porch in Destin. I've heard it's really good. Oh, really? The water in North Carolina was really blue? I went to Myrtle Beach one time and it looked like dirt water. And I was just like, Oh, that sounds delicious. What's my advice on moving to Florida? Move inland. Don't move on the beach. It's cheaper. You get a bigger house. You get more land that way. But then you're still drivable to the beach. Also be aware that, in my opinion, the healthcare isn't the best here. As far as doctors, everywhere I've been has had really good doctors. I've never had to change any of my doctors. And here I've had to change my PCM and I've had to change my dermatologist just because of incompetence. So be aware. Yeah, you asked my advice. I'm going to be brutally honest with it. No sugarcoating here. So I had issues, oh my gosh, 15 years ago living in Panama City. I had some really bad doctors and then moved around the country, came back to here, and I've had almost the same experience. So, and I've never ever had issues anywhere else. So that says something. Thanks for the gifts and the follow and the likes, and to the mods doing their thing.
Like, follow, subscribe.
You're going to the beach today? If you're anywhere around me, around Navarre, bring some bug spray. Yeah. So I've been to South Carolina. I had really good doctors there. I had really good doctors in South Dakota. Here is the only place that I've had issues. I'm closer to the Air Force Base, so the east side of it here. I sit where the fishermen fish because TikTok has this thing with bathing suits. So if I show a bathing suit, I get restricted. So I try to stay away from people swimming. $835 people in the chat. Thank you. I would love to see it. Of course something cool like that would happen when I'm not here. You too. Good morning. I don't know, Kate. I had an anesthesiologist overdose me with an epidural in Panama City Beach. Not Panama City Beach. It was in Panama City. It was at the hospital. And if it weren't for my OB, I would be probably 6 feet under, and so would my son. And then I went and had babies in South Dakota. I had babies in South Carolina. Never an issue. Talking about not being able to breathe in like real form, yeah, that was an experience. So my first son never got to see born. And then I was, obviously afraid of epidurals from there on. But all the anesthesiologists, they all agreed, because I have to tell people, my medical history. They all said that I was overdosed. There's some black skimmers right there. Those birds are so cool. That's partly why. So like in South Dakota, they gave you an epidural, what you could actually like push a button and it gives you more epidural or whatever. I didn't push the button. So it was whatever the lowest dose was, and I kept it there. Okay, cool. I followed you, so that should, I'll remember. Oh, there's a black skimmer right there. Did he get something?
Yep.
Yeah, those can go wrong, super wrong. My daughter, who's my youngest, my last little baby, I ended up having a C-section with her. So I had a C-section at the beginning and a C-section at the end. Interesting how that worked out. And they had to give me a spinal tap, and I was terrified. But again, did just fine. No issues. I just remember looking at that anesthesiologist and looking at him and seeing how he looked very tired to me. Like, he looked very tired. And he was like the director over there at the time. So like, he should have known what he was doing. But I think what got me the most was that I was there for 3 days. He never came in and said anything to me, nothing. All the other hospitals that I went to with my other 4 babies, all the anesthesiologists came and checked on me. He was the only one that didn't say a word. So, I mean, that says a lot. Hey, Cabin, how you doing? Yeah, those emergencies, man. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Kevin is super cool. You guys should go follow him. I'm not really crushing anything. They like the water. If it was me, there'd be like 2 people. Hollywood Beach, I believe, is on the Atlantic side. There's a fishing boat right out here. What are you doing? No. You can't use my charger. No. Yeah, Hollywood Beach is, yeah. It's down that way. Oh man, that's no fun. There goes my husband. Maybe he'll take the flies with him. Giving birth and having babies is so dangerous. People don't realize it. A lot of things can go wrong. I was blessed that nothing else went wrong except with the first birth. But it was the fact that it was my first baby that kind of like plagued me for the rest of the time. Because I was so afraid something bad was going to happen. You love his shirt? Yeah. You'd think he was a vacationer. Oh, hi neighbor. He's loving retirement, you guys. He's freshly retired from the military and he's just, he's loving life. Yeah. And you know, also every pregnancy is different. You'll crave different things. Your body will hurt different ways. Sometimes it won't hurt at all. Like, and then your birth experiences will all be different. So when I say that, don't let one bad experience dictate what's going to happen in the next one, because again, I had the first really bad experience. I could have gone really bad, obviously. And then my 4 experiences after that were fine. The water's 82 degrees, so it's pretty warm. It's like a bathtub. They like your shirt.
Oh, a couple jellyfish in the water. It's all about 3 or 4.
Okay, he says he's all about 3 or 4 jellyfish. So there's your update on the jellyfish situation. Sargassum, not really, not much. Maybe a couple pieces here and there on the beach.
It's a little murky.
The water is a little murky today, for sure. It is. Hubby is always on vacation mode. Especially now. Hey Brandy, how you doing? I'm sorry I'm moving the camera around so much, you guys. I literally have biting flies. So if you learn anything from today, bring your bug spray. Or you'll be like me, constantly smacking my legs. My husband said he saw 3 or 4 jellyfish just a couple seconds ago, really.
Bikini coming.
Alright, you guys have to look at the sand. Bathing suit incoming. Look at all the people out there kayaking. Oh, look at the fireworks, Brandy. Thank you. Are there gators in there? There can be. Rare, but it can happen. Yes, we have the best sand for sure. It's like powdered sugar. Thanks for the follows, everybody. If you like seeing sunrise lives and sunsets and all kinds of water salt life type stuff, then give me a follow. You like the Atlantic? Okay. This is the Gulf. You're looking at the Gulf right now. So we get waves. In fact, there's a lot of people who surf. You look at my page, you'll see a bunch of people surfing. Oh yeah, the water. It does look like snow. This is our snow. We have got. That's true. We did get snow 2 years in a row, which is weird. This is Navarre Beach. Amber, if you're going to go on the beach at nighttime, please bring some red light with you instead of the bright white flashlights, because we have nesting sea turtles, and the white light scares off our nesting sea turtles and then also confuses our hatchlings. I love those black skimmers. Yeah, you can buy them. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them in a lot of the fish tackle kind of stores. Sometimes anywhere along the Gulf, sometimes people will give them for you free. What is that? What is that place next to Pensacola that has all the? It's on the boardwalk with all the merchandise.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh man. Anyway, if you're coming around Pensacola, there's some places along the Gulf that will give it to you for free. I think it starts with an A. Alvin or Avon? I don't know.
Alvin's Island?
Alvin Island? Maybe.
Alvin's Island.
I don't know.
That's the one that was
Do we have a golf course? Yes, in Navarre we do.
There's multiple throughout the area.
Pensacola Airport is 40 minutes from here, 35, 40 minutes. Dude, even the little museums are biting. Everything is biting. You've been to the Air Museum there? Yeah, it's cool. If you like the Blue Angels, it's a cool place to go. What is my last name? I will not tell my last name for privacy, privacy reasons and safety reasons.
Whoa, that was a tarpon. He's got a tarpon. He's got a tarpon.
He is a tarpon?
Yep. Watch it. It's going to pop back out of the water. He's reeling in a tarpon. It jumps right out of the water.
That's probably why the fish are jumping.
It's going to be above him. That's going to be on the other side. We're going to go see it.
He's got a tarpon, you guys. We're going to see if we can see anything. I feel like a stalker.
They're videotaping. Did you see it jump up?
No. But it makes sense. They jump after all these fish that are jumping out of the water. That's why I'm always zooming in on it, because I want to see one jump out of the water. Don't think he's got it yet.
Nope. They're still reeling it in.
Oh man.
It's going to
Get
the front of the
off
boat.
me. Sorry guys, there was a bug on me.
There it is.
Oh, did you guys see it?
Looks about like 6 feet.
You saw it? Yeah, I'm sorry you guys. I got it at the very last moment. There's one of those biting bugs on me. Dude, that whole boat is leaning. Do you know anybody by the name of Sims?
Sims?
Yes. Oh, he's fighting that.
Why are they asking?
He's just asking if S-I-M-E-S.
Huh?
He's just asking if you know anyone by that name. Oh, well, they probably know you then. Looks like he's having a hard time getting that fish up there.
It's in the front now. Let's see if it jumps back up.
Can I zoom
there he is.
in more? No, this is
Pull it up.
as far as I can go. Jonathan Stanford. Ford. I thought maybe he pulled it up, but he didn't.
No, they almost had it. It went for another run after they touched it.
Totally zoomed up on her pretty outfit. He's pulling up a tarpon, and they're pretty big fish. Do you eat tarpon?
There's a dolphin right there that just went up in your shot too.
Oh, there was a dolphin too.
Whoa. Get it? Right near the boat.
Dude, that boat is like sideways. The only thing we haven't seen is a sea turtle, which is kind of rare to see them swimming along the coast, so. I have seen it though. Yeah, my husband said that he saw some jellyfish just earlier. I don't think we're gonna be able to see anything now. He's on the wrong side of the boat.
They could fight it for like an hour.
Yeah, tarpon could get big.
There's the dolphins
Where-
right next to the boat.
Oh, there's dolphins right next to the boat.
Yep.
He said that there's dolphins. I don't see them. They're probably trying to steal the bait or the fish. Those dolphins are so cool because if they see a fisherman that gets a fish, they turn upside down on their backs and they steal the fish. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh, these flies just never stop. They better hurry up and get that in because that dolphin's gonna get that fish.
You might take the back out of it.
Yep. Okay. I've seen it many times, and you know those dolphins are so smart because they won't take the hook, they just take the fish. Very smart animals.
They might have lost him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you caught a bird. I've seen people do that.
Trying to grab it. Yeah, they're trying to grab it. Oh, they let it go.
They let it go?
You can't keep tarpon.
Was it big?
It was about 6 feet, but I mean,
My husband has eagle eyes. I'm as blind as a bat, and he's got eagle eyes, so a perfect match. They let the fish go.
dude, they're eating on the sandbar.
Yeah. One of our blue herons, also known as Fred, got hooked. Oh, look at those fish jumping. I bet you anything it's the tarpons that are chasing them.
There's look like some redfish too, because their tails came up and looked like a slot.
Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, God. Get that, get that, get that, get it, get it, get it, get it. I can't see the dolphin at all.
They're not coming up very high.
All right, we're not going to zoom up on the boat anymore. So what is everyone doing for July 4th? Anybody have some fun plans? Oh, there goes the driftwood. Oh, that sounds fun, Brandy. Parades are also fun. Oh, happy birthday. Our neighborhood does like a big like firework type thing, so we figured we would just sit in our driveway and watch everybody else do the fireworks. Good morning, Matt. How are you doing? You are west of the pier? Awesome. You're going to be here next Thursday? That sounds exciting. If you like breakfast food, go to TC's Front Porch. It's the best breakfast food. You're sitting at the beach watching my video. I always find that so funny. They're running a 5K and then cooking out at home. Wow, that's awesome. My husband saw a couple jellyfish. You'd be surprised. I have a lot of people that will watch my live while sitting on the beach. Or they'll be in their condos on their balcony. Five days and counting. That's awesome. If you are coming to the beach and you're going to come out at nighttime, please, please, please buy red light and do not use the bright white flashlights because we have nesting sea turtles and it scares off our potential nesting sea turtle, and then it also confuses our hatchlings because our hatchlings look towards the moon to get out to the water. And I know I say that probably 1,000 times during my live, but if I could just educate one person on our sea turtles, I will educate one person. Because the condos don't educate enough. Also, if you're going to be out on the beach, like if you have a condo or a house on the beach, close your blinds so the turtles can't see into your... Because any kind of light, any kind of white light will confuse them. Yep, no bright lights. If you dig holes, fill in your holes. If you do sandcastles or any type of building, type of anything, knock it all down so that the turtles don't get stuck in any obstacles. Because if you think about it, when the sea turtles hatch, they have to get past the ghost crabs, the birds, and if they get stuck in a sandcastle, that stops them from getting into the water. We had a sea turtle get stuck in a hole. It fell into a hole when it was nesting on the beach. So some good people were able to save it. So just be aware. Hello, everybody. Yeah. And unfortunately, a lot of the baby sea turtles don't make it. So it's like, you know, I would hate for them to get stuck on the beach from something simple. Obviously, don't leave your trash either. That's like an obvious one. Oh, that's sad. There was a Kemp Readily sea turtle that got stuck in a beach chair and got basically strangled. So no trash. Oh, they're super close now fishing. Dude, these flies are messing up my suntan. Oh yeah, I'm always doing the same.
That was nice of him.
What? What did he do?
They waited until the paddleboard was passed.
Oh, that was nice, yeah. My husband saw a couple, just, I don't know, what was it, 20 minutes ago? Oh yeah, especially the diapers. Also, the same thing goes for like apples and limes and lemons and grapes. Those things do not, you know, disappear on the beach. They stay. It like literally they stay. There was like a half-eaten apple that I walked by this morning. Usually, like if you threw it in the woods or something, it would disappear, but not on the beach. I love when the waves start at one side and go. That is so pretty. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know if you guys can start seeing the turquoise in the water, but it's starting to show now the sun's getting higher. Oh, cool, Granny. What's it like living here? I absolutely love it. The school system is great. Most of the people are friendly. They're definitely family friendly. Yeah, I don't really have much complaints. You might have to, if you like for healthcare, you might have to like shop around for your doctor, but for a good competent one. But other than that, that's been my only complaint. Walk out on the dock? You mean the pier? I'm not doing a pier walk today. Normally I would, but not today. There's just too many people.
Fred's here.
Where's Fred? Oh yeah, I see Fred. He's a little bit over there. Well, Navarre is growing a lot too. There's a lot of houses going and like hotels being built and Sky, I would have no idea that answer. Yes, there's if there is water in Florida, there could be a gator. That is true. But if you just kind of educate yourself with it, you learn not to fear it. Just don't do anything dumb. Like I wouldn't go swimming in a cloudy area, and I definitely wouldn't go swimming somewhere inland because I know for a fact there's gators. The chance of like coming up to a gator in the ocean is pretty rare. Oh, Fred, where's my buddy? Watch your feet. Put your feet down. Say good morning to Fred, everybody. King Fred. Hey, Bubs. He always comes to my lives. It's like he knows. Isn't he so cute? Hey, buddy. So, if you notice his throat, he's actually cooling himself off. That is how they cool themselves off. And they also spread their wings. I have a video of that also. He's like a real live dinosaur. Hey, bud. He saw your fishing pole. He's actually hooked. He's got fishing line on him. You see the fishing line on his back?
Yeah. I said, try to grab it.
He's got fishing line on his booty. That's not good. Man, there's always something. I don't know if he's, I don't want to get too graphic, if he's, you know, pooping it out, or, because, you know, sometimes they do eat fishing line when they eat a fish, especially if there's line on the fish, or if he just somehow got entangled in it. Yeah, I see him. There's a couple here and there, yes. Thank you for all the follows and the likes and the shares. Get out the mask and snorkel. You're from Laguna Beach. There's a black skimmer. Let's see if he skims along the water. Yep, there you go. That's how they get their food. Are you hot? Oh, there he goes. Oh, he turned away. Those birds are like snowplows. I love it. Hi, Heather. How you doing? Yes. I try to do this at least 3 times a week, usually on the weekends. So, my husband's schedule right now basically allows me to come usually sometimes Monday morning, sometimes Wednesday morning, Friday morning, Saturday, Sunday morning. September 1st, I'll be going live Monday through Thursday, but it'll be like 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. to like 12. Ooh, you're from Birmingham, Alabama? So yes, if you like Salt Life content, this is my type of vibe. This is what I do. I also have a Facebook. It's called Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy. I have a YouTube, also the name the same thing, Your Daily Dose of Salt Therapy, and then you put Kate after that, and it should pop up. Thank you, Shelby. You too, Kelly. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for the rose. Good morning. How are you doing? I got bathing suit incoming. Thank you, Heather. You're from Spain? That's awesome. Alright, you guys are going to have to look at the sand. Well, let me go this way for a little bit. I'm trying not to get bathing suits. Gosh. You're from Jersey? Where is everybody from? New Orleans, Ohio. Virginia. You're at Destin, but too much jellyfish. Yeah. And I think you're close to me, right? Go get in the water. A fish ball? Oh yeah, there is a fish ball over there. PCB has a lot of sea lice. Yeah, my husband said he saw a couple, and it's actually got a purple flag here, so yeah. Yeah, okay, and I thought so. There's a lot of fish over there. You guys can see them. We'll get off. You're fine. Okay. Fort Walton Beach. Salt Therapies right in front of you. Yeah, so this is Navarre Beach, Florida. So if you know where Pensacola is, you know where Fort Walton is, I'm in between that. So I'm like the meat in the sandwich. At least somebody laughed at that. Sometimes I say things that I think are funny and they're like, no one's like, oh, okay. You're just weird. Fred found his friend over down there, his fisherman friend, waiting for some bait. Probably came here, he saw your pole. You let him down. Maybe weird sense of humor. Thank you, Jonathan, for sharing the live. As more people get onto the beach, I'm gonna have to start dodging swimsuits. So if you're seeing the sand, that's why. Oh, I love when the wave does that. That is so cool looking. No, Fred will beg. Fred will steal. Fred isn't getting what he wants and the fisherman's back is turned. See how the waves, like, maybe I'll zoom out so you guys can see it. I love when the waves do that. Like it starts at one end and then goes all the way down. Like a domino. Barrel waves. Is that the actual name? The actual name for them? Super cool. You guys can see the, oh, that's a big wave. There's a bunch of fish out there too. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. It's starting to fill up, yeah. I'm towards the end of the beach where the fishermen fish, so usually it gets, you know, packed here a little bit later, which obviously people are going to want to, you know, sit close to the access. The temp outside is probably like in the low 80s and the water is like 81, 82. You want some of my water?
I'm fine, bud.
Get that ticket, Jelly. Get that ticket. You want some, like, you know, in-person salt therapy. This is the place. Where's the baby sea turtles? A lot of them are still in the sand. I don't think any of our nests have actually hatched yet. Could be wrong, but... The flies aren't nearly as bad as they were. And they're still flying around, but... Really? 86 degrees right now? Hey, can you look on the Navarre beach? No, your phone is dead. How is your phone dead? That's crazy. Here.
I need to get a new phone probably.
Well, as soon as I get to like 50%, I have to have it back. What was I going to say? Yes, that is true. So sea turtles, when they're crawling on the sand, it's called imprinting. And so it automatically tells them where they have to come back to nest when they're adults. And so a lot of people who rehab the sea turtles, they've learned that they have to put them down on the sand and let them actually walk in this, or what is it, crawl into the sand instead of, or into the water instead of them just putting them in the water. That's why they allow them to, you know, do their little crawl through, because they implant and they know where to come back. It's actually pretty fascinating. I didn't even know that. I was talking to a person who volunteers for the Navarre sea turtle conservation, and she told me that, and I was like, what? It said yesterday was 85. So the last time I checked, it was 82. So I've been telling everybody wrong. Please be careful with that. Mm-hmm. If it gets sand in it, I can't use it. The more you know, right, Autumn? I didn't know that either. My husband saw a few jellyfish. Thank you for the follows. Trying to dodge swimming suits. You're coming on Wednesday, you're nervous about the jellyfish? Yeah. I mean, it can happen. Bring some bug spray because the biting flies are awful right now. Also, I'm gonna say it again, if you are coming on the beach at nighttime, buy some red light. Don't use the bright white flashlights that we use. Use a red light because we have nesting sea turtles, and the potential nesting mama sea turtle can get spooked away by white light, which is called a false crawl. So they come up to the beach, do a U-turn and go back, and what happens is they can dump their eggs in the water. So, and then also the hatchlings, they get confused because they follow the moon, and if they see you flashing your light around, they can actually go the wrong direction. Red light, you can buy it from any of the fish tackle places, Amazon. Some of the places along the coast will give them to you for free. Some people don't do the whole beach thing at night, but a lot of people do. Oh my God, look at Jonathan. Those flies, they draw my nectar. Literally, look at this. I'm not even trying to show you my feet, but look at that. Those are fly bites, so bring your bug spray. Don't sell my feet, okay? No feet pictures. But yeah, did you see that? I can't even believe, I've never been bit so bad by flies before. Yeah, bring your bug spray, okay? Learn from me. They didn't do anything to you. What in the world? Years ago, you lived in Milton and worked the night shift at Whitingfield and spent my days at Navarre. That's awesome. Yeah, the mosquitoes are bad, but you know what? I'd rather be bit by a mosquito than these flies, for real. At least you don't feel most of the mosquitoes biting you. Okay, so the turtles. Which part? Them imprinting on the sand when they go into the water, or the part with the red light and the white light? Okay, about the light. So the bright flashlights that people like to use, sea turtles, the potential nesting sea turtles, the mamas, are actually spooked away by bright light, and so they can actually come up to the sand and do a U-turn if they feel unsafe, which is called a false crawl, is when they don't lay a nest, and they can actually dump their eggs into the water. So oh yeah, it confuses the mom too because they think it's starlight. So we don't want any of the bright lights. Also, the baby hatchlings, they look towards the moon to go towards the water. So if they see you flashing your light around, they're going to go the wrong direction. And with all of the things trying to eat baby sea turtles, we want to get them in the water as fast as possible. So red light, you can buy it from Amazon. I have a pinned post where you can go and it'll tell you the exact link to look up to buy the red light. Any fishing place will have red light. A lot of the places along the Gulf Coast will give it out for free, if they have some at least. If you're staying in a condo or in a house, close your blinds so they can't see the light. They need a dark beach. Red light they can't see very well, so it doesn't scare them. I've never seen these guys so close. They must be really catching some good fish.
They're fishing off of the little false reef, the artificial reef. You can see where the second sandbar is. There's a lot of fish going on over there, so they're probably fishing what's coming off of the sandbar.
I've heard that, Ottoman. I'm gonna look that stuff up and buy it as soon as possible. Oh, Navarre used to be the best kept secret. Not anymore. Oh, really, Heather? Yeah, so that would be called a false crawl. They will not lay their eggs if they don't feel it's safe. Which, I mean, who blames them? I wouldn't lay my eggs down, my babies, if I felt unsafe. I showed my feet. My feet are all bit up. It's bad. Yeah, there are jellyfish. Those flies, they're not like bot flies, are they? Well, I'm gonna look it up. As soon as I get off here, actually, I'm going to look it up. I learned my lesson. Thank you for sharing the live. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, nothing, Susie. We're just getting some salt therapy. You're going to be in Florida on Sunday? Awesome, Jamie. Did you get it? Oh, one is one. I won't move my leg and then you can get it again. They're bad. You're in St. Augustine? Oh, you have to work? Well, you're getting a little bit of salt therapy before you head to work. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. What is a cloudburst? The seaweed isn't bad. I mean, it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And when I say bad, I mean it's not. It really wasn't that bad. It was definitely on the beach, but like Key West. Oh, rain. Okay, Key West got it super bad. Like sea turtles and stuff are getting stuck in it. Dude, they are so close. I could swim to their boat. Your granddaughter was born in England? That's cool.
Dang, they're going all the way up there. Way down all the way
Okay, where's your charge at? Can I have my phone back? My thing back? How much did you get?
About 20%.
That's your frustration out on it. Yeah, I think that is the same boat, yeah. The one that caught the tarpon. Sorry, you guys will have to look at the beautiful sand for a second. Ooh. How do you know? Is she okay? Does she need an apple juice or something? Yeah. Here, open it up. Go. Give her an apple juice. She might be low on sugar. There's a lady that's sick. We just gave a lady an apple juice. She's sick. I get low blood sugar, so I know exactly how it is. Think she's got low blood sugar?
Yeah.
It's hot. People underestimate how hot it is.
Yep.
I hope that helps her. That's as far as I can go because people have bathing suits on. And TikTok will restrict my live if I show any bathing suits.
No booties.
Looks like she's doing better.
She fell over there. I saw it. I thought maybe she just, you could see her stubbing on the wall.
Hopefully she doesn't have too far to go.
Yeah, she doesn't have too far to go.
This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Yeah, well, I mean, I struggle with the same situation. My blood sugar drops whenever it really wants to. I know how scary that feels, and my husband noticed she was having a hard time walking. And then when she got past us, I could really tell she was having a hard time because she kneeled down. I was like, yeah, okay. I always carry sugar with me for my own, my own needs, but I'm okay. I've got plenty of snacks. She's made it down to almost the pier, so she should be okay. I mean, she's almost where the lifeguards are, so if she really needed help, the lifeguards would help her. Yeah, you know, I don't think people realize how fast you sweat and you lose electrolytes on the beach, even if you're in the water. You gotta stay hydrated. She was with a friend, which is good. She was with a friend. Somebody asked about shells. At Opal Beach, which is right next door, you can get a lot of shells. You're right. This does not do it justice, but it, you know, at least you get a little bit of salt therapy. You get to hear the sounds of the waves, so it still does some good for your mental clarity. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Yes. Always bring snacks, always bring water and electrolytes. You're right. Especially if you have history of your blood sugar dropping. You're in Navarre too? Are you at the beach? Or do you live in Navarre, or are you just a vacationer, or what? Gulf Shores Beach is way overpopulated. You live here, so you're a neighbor. Awesome. Maybe you'll see me around sometime. Uh-huh, Kate. And it happens out of nowhere. You can't even predict it. Which is probably what happened to her. She probably thought, yeah, I'm good to go, and then all of a sudden she wasn't. Your hubby was there this morning getting shells, and you're stuck at work. I got to bring my hubby to the beach today, so he's enjoying the waves. No, not really. Sargassum? No, there's not. Just driftwood, oddly enough. The water is very nice, for sure. The biting flies are so bad. So yeah, if anybody's coming to the beach today, bring some bug spray. Or something to, like, you know, make the flies not bite you. There's a lot of little boats out there. Oops. I go closer to the Air Force Base, so east side of the pier. Yellow and purple are the flags right now. Yes, there are jellyfish. I sit this way where the fishermen are, just because TikTok does not like me showing people in bathing suits. So I figure if I'm further down, there's a, you know, lesser chance of people swimming. So Navarre Beach is by Pensacola, by Opal Beach, by Fort Walton. I'm right in between there. They were gone, and now they're back. Go away. Are you new here, Christina? Did you just move here? So you go through the National Seashore. Thank you for stopping in, Heather. Yeah, I'm gonna end the live pretty soon. Probably in the next 20 minutes. Oh, 3 years ago. You're from Panama City? Oh, cool. I lived in Panama City too. All right, Heather. Have a great day. Northern Wisconsin. Cool. Thanks for helping out. Oh, you were born and raised there. I lived there for 6 years. Back into, what was it, 2006 to 2000 and... when was that? Oh my gosh, 2006 to 2012? Something like that? 5-6 years, yeah. I loved it. And then I married someone in the military and he took me all around the country. Sorry if you guys are crooked. Here. I'm gonna go do the rest of my life there in the water. Be careful what? Oh. Yeah. You think I shouldn't get in the water? I mean, will I get bacteria in there?
I think I'd be a little worried. I just walk along it.
My husband said, do not get in the water because you've got bites all over your feet now. I guess he's got a point because there is a lot of bacteria in the water. My husband did see some jellyfish today, so they're still there. Happy birthday! Are you doing anything special for your birthday? My gift to you is some salt therapy. Thank you for the follows. Definitely follow me. because I'm not going to be on live for much longer. Oh, and thank you for the 107 likes. You're going to a water park? That sounds fun. There's the pier, the fishing pier. Do you have a fishy? Yep. It's got a fishy. That is amazing. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that. It makes getting bit by all the flies worth it. No, I would be out here regardless because I love the beach. I don't know. I don't know if they're horse flies or what they are, but man, they hurt. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Yeah, I got bites all over my feet. It's awful. Nope, no seaweed. I mean, there's a little bit of something, but thank you, Amanda. I hope you have a good day. Oh. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. No, Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, he's got a fish. Does he have a fish? Maybe not. Thought he had a fish. I thought wrong. Oh, there's 3 of those. Oops, showing bathing suits. You guys might hear the osprey, it's screaming. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You guys follow if you would like. I'm going to end the live in about 9 minutes. You're going to be here in like 3 hours. Destin is an hour east of me. Thanks for all the likes, everybody. Oh, he got the fish. You guys won't be able to see it. Good morning, Elizabeth. You're going to be here on Saturday. Saturday's going to be so busy. I will be nowhere near the beach on Saturday. Oh, you're gonna be in a townhouse? That's nice. This is Navarre Beach. Just make sure you keep your blinds closed so that your light is not, seeable from the beach, because we had nesting sea turtles. So red light, buy some red light if you're going to go out on the beach. The bright white light scares off the potential sea turtles, nesting sea turtles, and it confuses the hatchlings. Oh, yeah, the cloud puffs. Yeah, there is little cloud puffs. There's a lot of people on paddle boards today. He's got a fish. Oh, he about dropped it. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the gifts. All right, if I could get to 130K hearts, that would make my day before I end the live. So if you're in the live, tap, tap, tap. These boats, they're just a cruising. Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna end the live in about 5 minutes. It's getting hot, and my husband's parents are in town. They surprised my kids, so I really should get back to them. Thank you, Autumn. Oh God, 101. Thank you for the follows. Yeah, if you like my content, definitely follow me. I'd love for you to be a part of my Salt Life community. Hey, Amy, thank you. Hopefully, the salt therapy did you guys some good this morning. I will try to go live again on Monday morning. We'll see. Woo! Heat index of 107. I stayed inside all day yesterday. I was like, not leaving. Thank you for all the likes. 131. I appreciate it. All right, with that, I'm going to end on a high note. Follow me if you'd like to follow me. If not, that's fine too. I'll see all you guys in the next live.